What's up? This is Prime Media, and today we've got the Halo 5 Guardians review. Now, I know I should have gotten this out a little while ago, but since there were so many great games out, and I just wanted to get the right amount of time so I can get a proper review for you guys, and I think I have done that, and I have enough information to give you guys the proper review. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Alright, so how I'm gonna review this is by first of all, it's the campaign and the story mode, how good the story mode is, and then the second thing what we're gonna do is take a look at the multiplayer and how good the online experience is, and then the third thing what we're gonna do is just gonna take a look at the game as a whole game and what value it brings to the table and if you guys should get it or if it's a good game overall. Alright, so let's not waste more time. Let's get right in. Alright, so let me tell you what I thought the campaign was going to be and what the campaign really was. So, based on the earlier advertisement of Halo, what I thought was that the story was going to be a lot more scary, a darker type feeling to it. And because Master Chief, he was really close, perhaps running away from something. He was in the desert, but in the main campaign, in the real main campaign, there was no desert. Master Chief wasn't in the cloak, and there wasn't really any dark feelings. So I'm gonna be spoiling a few things. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna tell you what the actual campaign was about, which is quite disappointing. What the actual campaign was is that Agent Locke, he was sent to go get Master Chief. But Master Chief, of course, didn't want to go because he wanted to go find Cortana. And once he found Cortana, he figured out that Cortana was trying to control people by bringing these things called the Guardians down. And once they found out that, they decided to destroy Cortana, and that was it. And they could have gone into more depth and give it a more Halo story feel to it, but I don't know why they didn't do that. And another thing is that the story was extremely short. If you didn't rush anything at like medium settings, it would probably take you about 8 hours, which is not long at all.
Is that the last of them?
So that's my thoughts on the campaign. Let's move to the multiplayer. On the other side, we do have good news for multiplayer. Now, I think that the multiplayer is a really good multiplayer. Now, let me explain myself. First off, the weapons. I think the weapons are very well balanced. The power of how powerful each weapon is very good balanced. Snipers are the one-shot kill to the head, two-shot to the body, and then shotguns are the one-shot kill from a very reasonable range, and then the assault rifles are reasonably powerful. Now, one gun that is just tad overpowered is the pistol. Now, the pistol, you can kill somebody from a two-shot to the head, two to three shots from the head, which I think is a little bit overpowered, but I'm not complaining. But that's just something that I want to let you guys know. So if you want a little edge over the next person that is trying to kill you. Now, the maps are very well made too. Each map feels like they're individually made and with their individual flavor to it. What I mean by that is that the layout of each map is very unique, and there are a lot of different places where you can get cover. There's like little tunnels, and it just works very well with the new movements. Now, speaking of the movements, I like the new movements mainly because it gives a lot more variation to the gameplay. What I mean by that is that when somebody comes from behind and starts shooting at you, you can still outmaneuver them and outshoot them, or you can still turn around and take them down. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're dead as soon as somebody shoots you. And I also like the movements to where you can dodge bullets more. You can dash side to side, and then you can jump, and then you can hold the position in the air and then shoot somebody. Because when you're trying to kill somebody that's on a higher level than you, you can still jump and cover, and it just gives it a lot more variation to your gameplay. The only gripe I have about the new movements is the supercharge. Now, the supercharge, you can usually kill somebody from the back when you're supercharging, but when you're supercharging somebody from the front, I feel like that they're not taking any damage and you are, so therefore you can get killed faster. And the reason why I think that this movement should get buffed is because you're taking a lot of risk by allowing them to shoot at you for 2 to 3 seconds while you are trying to sprint and get the indicator that you can supercharge at them. Other than that, that's the only thing that I have a gripe about, but everything else I think is just fine. Alright, so my overall thoughts is that if you care about the multiplayer and you don't care about the campaign, you should go ahead and pick it up. Especially right now, you can pick it up for $40 at some places. Now, if you care about the campaign, I suggest that you wait a little bit because it is not worth it. At least for $40 or $60. Now, if it was like $30 or $20, it might be fun to go pick it up and just experience it for yourself. And I emphasize again, if you like multiplayer, and that's the only reason, or the main reason why you're getting it, just get it. It's a great multiplayer. Every day, I mean not every day, every weekend they have special game modes, and then on the holiday they also have special game modes, so they're always updating the game and giving you new things to experience. Alright guys, that's my review, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.